Alright, so today we're going to be covering Viron Mission 2 in ground control, which is Asphyxiation. And it's a pretty short mission.
What the hell was that?
Angeles, Captain. The vein tanks in clan ship have ruptured. Gas is emptying. All rogue will suffocate.
Alright, so we got a big problem, as you can see.
Area. The embassy got a bunch of abandoned drilling sites nearby. I bet there'll be some leftover ethane we can scrounge.
Angeles, Captain. Must collect 800 units of ethane before tanks are empty.
Alright, so as I said, need to collect a whole bunch of tanks. We start off with domination of the map, engineer centroid, and a few units. And basically you need to rush picking up those barrels with your engineer centroids and then transporting them back to the drop zone. And this can be a pretty tough mission to do if you're too slow, because there's an overwhelming force of enemy Terrans against you, and there's no way to establish a significant defense in this mission. It's just impossible. So we're quickly sending in for additional units, and as you can see, I pretty much got a whole bunch of engineer centroids. That's pretty much what you want to stick with. I really wouldn't spend too much money on anything else. I got a few assault centroids in order to Clan Guard Prime, and the main reason I did that is I used the Clan Guard Prime, sorry, and just kind of drop them off where the enemy's attacking in order to kind of help stem the tide a little bit, but that's the best that you can hope for. And as you can see, I'm just quickly sending all my dudes to wherever the ethane tanks are. And also another thing you gotta keep in mind is that your routes of travel are kind of limited. So you kind of need to head for some of the ones that are further away first, or else you could end up having your route cut off and you'll be SOL. So as you can see, we're picking up some of the nearby ones already. And then we're going to send that Corruptor, Corruptor centroids, not engineers. I'm a little bit rusty on my names. It's been a while since I've done the walkthroughs for this game, so bear with me for that.
Those jerks are blowing up the drilling sites.
Enemies approaching.
Captain Jacob
They're using both engineers and corruptors, or whatever. Basically transports.
Or face the consequences.
More enemies.
We'll trespass wherever we want, Cesaris.
We're under attack.
And as you can see, I'm just deploying a whole bunch more of our engineers.
We're under attack.
I got one that's almost full up. And my advance kind of group is kind of sticking together there, because it's best in order for them to survive this mission that they kind of stick together there. And I have my dropship on stay so that every time it comes to drop off some units, I can use it to kind of soften up the enemy a little bit.
We've got half the supply you need. You won't have to hold your breath for much
and
longer.
I accidentally missed one.
Ooh, that was cold.
And definitely don't worry so much about recapturing the victory locations. It's more important that you get the gas that you need. And the enemy will actually try to destroy the gas tanks. So that's another way you can end up failing this mission. There's too many locations to defend well enough. Thus, there's that problem. You can try to capture some of the victory points on your way to something else, but definitely don't have your guys stop. Just try to get them to run over whatever it is that you're trying to recapture.
We will do. Get go. Their weapons hurt. We will do.
Alright, and those Striders are the biggest problem for us here. We're just sending a whole bunch more. And you only really have the engineers and the
Not possible.
clan guard available to you in this mission. But we're almost done here anyways. And turn on their healing abilities. That's another really good tactic. Because then they can kind of almost shield each other from any potential damage that way.
Reinforcements deployed.
Or you can kind of do half and half, half with weapons active, half with repair active. And I think I just about got as much as I need at this point.
Their weapons hurt. As you command. As you command. We can do it. No enemy. We've lost a victory location. Attacking.
If I remember correctly, I believe you need about 10 canisters.
Yes. Returning to clan ship.
But at this point we have more than what we need.
Yes. Alpha. Enemies approaching. We are under attack. As you command.
Right.
Alright, that's it.
Units of zethane ready for delivery. All units withdraw.
Basically you just need to get them on the pad. They don't have to actually drop them off. I might have had collected 12 in general in total.
But I think you'll get a chance to return the favor many times before this is over.
So yeah, we've wrapped up this mission very fast, and I definitely suggest you don't try to take any longer time, because the Terrans will overrun you. And don't try to take that drop pad, because that's a failing tactic.